What up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl TipCM, and I hope you guys are doing good. In today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I'll be sharing with you guys different types of fashion stylists. For those who don't know, I am a fashion stylist student, and I thought I should come here and share with you guys the different types of fashion stylists. And there are a lot of different types of fashion stylists out there. But then I'm just gonna talk about these five types of stylists, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to follow me on all the socials. I leave all the details on the screen and also on the description below. So before we get into the video, I need to say, guys, a lot of the time when I tell people what I do, they assume that I am a designer. No, I am not a designer. No, I do not make clothes. A stylist styles people, a designer designs clothes and whatever, but a stylist does not make clothes. However, as a stylist, it is important to know basic sewing, because on set you might come across things can happen, like a person might tear a dress kancane laphayana. Your job will be to quickly stitch it up quickly. So knowing basic sewing as a stylist, you need to know that. But I just wanted to clarify that as a stylist, you don't make clothes, you style people. So let us get into the video. So at number one, we've got a wardrobe stylist. And I just also want to explain, at first I also thought this was just the same thing, but it's not. A wardrobe stylist and a costume designer are not the same thing. Their job is very different. So a costume designer, if you guys, the perfect example that I can give you guys, if you watch a lot of Marvel, DC movies and series, the way those people, like about Batman, about Superman and whatever, the way they dress, their costumes are done by costume designers specifically for them, for their character and whatever. Whereas as a stylist, you just style people, you don't make clothes. So what does a wardrobe stylist do? Basically, a wardrobe stylist works for a production company. A production company might hire you and say, hey, we've got a movie, we've got a series, a soapy, telenovela, and we want you to be a stylist. And they will give you a brief just to explain to you, this is, obviously you need to understand what the show is about as a whole, and then they're gonna break it down with characters, character lenjena unangaki uhlalaphi umuntu onjani, and then as a stylist you need to read up on that, get a proper perfect understanding of that type of character, and after that you will need to just create a mood board. Guys, as a stylist, the most important thing, and as a stylist, also as a designer, the most important thing is to make a mood board. So after you've given the brief of the character and what the show is about, and once you are done creating the mood board and you have submitted and they approve, and by the way, the process is even longer than what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make this video short and easy for you guys to understand, because I know that not everyone who's watching this is into fashion or anything like that. Okay, so after that process of creating a mood board and it's submitted and the people are happy, and then you then as a stylist, and then you style people according to their characters, you source clothing. Like I said, the process is longer than that, but that's what a wardrobe stylist does. Watch any movie right now or a soapy, let's say you're watching Gomorrah, you're watching The River, or whatever it is that you watch, just know, keep in mind that there is a stylist, specifically a wardrobe stylist, who style that person. Those characters do not wake up and decide there is someone who's behind that. And then at number two, we've got an editorial stylist. So an editorial stylist works for a fashion magazine. If you're an artistic person, then editorial styling is definitely for you. That's where you can go all out, you can just think outside the box, do anything, you just anything. But obviously what you do, it has to be aligned with what the magazine is about. So if you look at guys like Vogue, Elle magazine, the way they style people, they just know there is an editorial stylist and that styled those looks that you're seeing. And Nakona, once you see that on a magazine, just know that there's a whole process. The process is really long, of how they got into what you're seeing, because it's also about choosing the models, sourcing the clothes, um decide, and also this what do you call this, forecasting. You need to know what's um going to trend in a few months or whatever. Like, also it's a long process. But if you're an artistic person, definitely editorial styling would be perfect. And then at number 3, we've got a personal stylist. So a personal stylist pretty much works with day-to-day people, and you can hire a personal stylist for anything really. If you're going to a wedding, or a prominent top event, then you can hire a personal stylist to accordingly to your character, to lo muntu uye. Or if you just want to switch things up but you don't know ukuthi ufuna ukugqokani, then a personal stylist is definitely for you. And then at number 4, we've got a fashion show stylist. So a fashion show stylist works alongside the designer. So once the designer is done designing the whole collection or whatever, when it's time to showcase this on the runway, they would normally hire a fashion show stylist to help them put the looks together. Like this dress paired with this type of shoes, this type of necklace, the hair should be in the kushinje now, you know. They hire a fashion show stylist. So when you watch fashion shows, just know there's a fashion show stylist who put that together. And then last but not least, it's a commercial stylist. Well, this a commercial stylist styles for ads and commercials. So when you guys watch ads on TV, ads on YouTube, ads on when you guys see ads, just know a commercial stylist did that. Now corner, it's very similar to a wardrobe stylist, where you are given a brief of everyone, the different types of what you call characters they then you need to dress them according to their character on that ad. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And being a stylist, like, there's a whole lot different, like, many different types of stylists out there, and there's a whole lot that goes into putting just one simple look as a stylist. Gunini that you need to go through just to get that one perfect look. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Just share with someone maybe who wants to be in the fashion industry but does not know what to do. Maybe they'll be interested in becoming a stylist. To share with them. And yeah, please don't forget to follow me on all the socials. I'll leave all the details on the screen and also in the description below.